The corrupt California cowardly cops just buzzed this apartment complex, Teague Terrace, precisely before the African Muslim Mormon apartment down below turned on some hatred noise to annoy me. They have been active in participation with, in coordination with the Latter-day Saints and the entire damn state of Utah. For a long time now. I've been asking for 93 checks for 9 years. I've yet to get one. So as Jennifer, yes, works in the telemarketing industry, something nice, not the annoying folks. She had her dinner interrupted by the Latter-day Saints, the LDS. They're proud of that title, the Mormons. So as she sat back to dinner with her children and her husband, she said, I'm going to do it. Cops of this state, Massachusetts, you know where Boston is. They gave me the numbers, and they gave me updated numbers of Microsoft, the city of Santa Monica, Latter-day Saints, most prestigious temples, fraud of a faith temples, the wolves among the sheep, the thorn in the side of Christianity, the Mormons and Latter-day Saints. Also, the Adventist cult nearby is an active participant in religious censorship. But Jennifer tells me tells her husband, how they give her the numbers. They will get her the new numbers when they change the numbers, because so many folks are calling and checking and posting at 5 with every corrupt member of California's law enforcement. And that's every one of them. I haven't heard from any of them about those 93 checks in the 9 years I've been asking. I have seen their waves and waves of impersonators with the damn Mormons, among others, in and around me wherever I move in California here. Yes, 6 blocks east of the tallest thing in LA, the Good Samaritan, the Convalescent Hospital from Hell, Linwood, Hatewood, Weingart Center, where I started out and where I came to the Immaculate Apartment here just, last year. Always the damn Mormons around, and California's corrupt, cowardly cops showing their active participation with that. So I got a nice parable. I'm going to return to this idea again and again whenever you see fraudulent religion. The wolves among the sheep, including, of course, the main ones in America, the Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, and the Adventist cults, both of them. But we all know the missionaries knock on the doors. She's reminded to call up California's crooked cops to a man, to a woman, ask them what they know about Melton's hijacked lifeline, America's hijacked lifeline, her family's hijacked lifeline. If they don't know what a Flight 93 check is, Jennifer, direct them to christcomplexlinks.blogspot.com, that site right there, and say that that's full of YouTubes. It's also where you can print out a lot of this imagery. Those YouTubes he's been asking, call me right now, for 9 years, and has yet to get 193 check. No certified, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. There's the address, current address right down there. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. She calls up every cop she can in California and asks them what their very active part in America's hijacked lifeline is. Yes, they're Hollywood cops out here. They're what gives us the Mideast PR campaign and many TV shows like NCIS. Oh, I like the show, but it's still got a Middle East Osama PR campaign going. Hollywood placed dangerous part of Hollywood with connections to the Mideast placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. That's dangerous as hell. All the choices they had. You can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for or what I should vote for. You can't reach voter registration links at vote-truth.blogspot.com. That's dangerous as hell. They've imposed the Mideast here We need to do something about that. We need to take the legs out of Hollywood's Middle East. Osama PR campaign. You call them up. You ask them. If they don't know what that is, you direct them to here. And you ask them, are you involved or are you incompetent? This man's been asking for 9 years for a Flight 93 check of America's lifelines. What's your very active part in that? To a man, to a woman. California's troopers, county, city. Checking post and 5 in front of them. And that's what Jennifer would do. And that's what everyone who is annoyed by the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints, as annoying as that noise is out there, that's the Mormons, the spectrum next door. There are no decibel kind of requirements here in California. It's active participation on those who enforce that kind of thing. California's corrupt law enforcement. Yes, it is right next to an apartment complex. And yes, they can turn that noise off when they're backing up in their yard, their lot. Jennifer's going to call. You should call when, even if you're not a telemarketer, when you have those damn Mormons interrupt your dinner. Wolves among the sheep. You remember when that Rich Romney guy was part of the sham elections as they placed Hussein in our White House, don't you? So you be reminded. And good folks, military folks, addressing those Husseins abroad, address them here with that Middle East, Hollywood, and corrupt cops of California to a man, to a woman, participation. You hand out the numbers to good, concerned Americans all across America. Good, true believers. You hand them out, and then you hand out the new numbers when they change them. Because they don't like truth calling them up. They don't like being disturbed at their homes when they're disturbing me at my home with that noise, hatred noise next door that shouldn't be. That hatred noise downstairs from the African Muslim place that shouldn't be. They don't like disturbing your peace of mind, Jennifer. That's your children's lifeline, your family's lifeline. That California crooked cops are an active part of hijacking. Ask him, what do you know about this? That's occurring in your state. John Melton Brady, Melton, asking for 93 checks for over 9 years and not getting one. What's your very active part in that? Get their reaction and post. And if they don't know what the hell a Flight 93 check is, that's the best kind of Flight 93 check and post there is. It's California's cops being corrupt as hell, being incompetent as hell, being involved as hell. You take your pick. So every time you hear hatred noise, or every time you see hatred knocking on your door, that would be the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints. You check and post in 5, and you wallpaper your neighborhood with a Mormon one, telling everyone how to check and post in 5. The Mormons, the Adventist cult, the LDS Mormon cult, the Microsoft has no trouble reaching me by phone. The Seed of Santa Monica has no trouble reaching me by phone. They are either involved or incompetent. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you checking your family's lifeline in front of them and it not working all the time. So you check and post in 5, and those who get angry have a story to tell. They're going to be the best check and post videos. Do that. And yeah, whenever those Mormons knock, you remember Stone Cold Melton, one and only, John Melton Brady. Son of a carpenter, Mary, dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter, Mary, I get to make parables. You remember me telling you how to protect America from the threat from within. You make a video of California's corrupt, cowardly cops. Their active participation in America's hijack lifeline. Get their numbers, call their numbers. Microsoft as well, all those others. And ask them, what's your personal part in this? What do you know about that? And let them incriminate themselves with what they say. Aim high, fly, fight, win, semper fidelis. This we will defend. Defend America from California's cowardly, corrupt cops. Do it with a video of truth. Jesus' house, immaculate house, built on truth. Any good priest or nun will tell you that. So make that first video of truth, put that first brick in. Come tell me in person when you experience that Hussein religious censorship in America, come tell me in person what those places need to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. When you see someone besides me in my changing eyes and this imagery I've been showing you, we started to build. Oh, I changed my shirt out twice a day with my sugar checks. When you see someone other than me in my changing eyes here, we started building. Be a part of that today. And remember to wallpaper your city. Drive the Mormons out. Get them to mark you off their sales route, because they are a thorn in the side of the true believers. We need to point that out.